Hey to all my ladies out there. I had this question asked a while ago, and so I wanted to respond. It's all about overworked, overscheduled women. Could be moms, wives, partners, business women, female entrepreneurs, and looking for some advice on how to deal with that. So today I've got the basics for you. The fact is really that we are dealing with an epidemic of rundown women who are suffering from all kinds of illness and who feel they are alone. Well, let me tell you that you are definitely not alone. In fact, you are one of so many women who are suffering from the same thing. So never feel like you are alone. Um, so my first piece of advice on this is to definitely take one step at a time, but do take a step forward. So many women feel exactly the same way that you do. Um, as I mentioned, you are not alone. Many times we hear about the self-care that we're supposed to be indulging ourselves in. And unfortunately, the kinds of things that we're fantasizing about are not really truly self-care. They are little more than indulgence and luxuries that cost too much time and too much money in our lives. And we just don't have those things to spare on a regular basis. The things that are true self care, self love, and self respect are the things that we really need to be focusing on. And those things really don't cost much money or much time at all. So here's what I have for you. It's 15 minutes, 15 minutes a day to start. Focus on yourself and your care of yourself. So I'm going to break it down into 5-minute segments and show you just how much you can accomplish in a very short amount of time. Is that all we need to be doing? Of course not. But it's a start. So you got to put one foot in front of the other and start somewhere. Here it is, lay it out for you. The first 5 minutes, if you only have 10 to 15 a day, is to start with some basic health care, mental care, physical care, and rest. So before bed, the first 5 minutes, you're going to brush your teeth, wash your face, and brush your hair. It might seem really simple, but you would be amazed at how good you feel after doing just those three things for yourself that will take all of 5 minutes. Okay. And doing these things will help you to enjoy a little bit of success and feel good about what you are doing for yourself, not focusing on what you aren't or what you haven't. So we're taking steps, small steps forward. Okay, so for the next 5 minutes, you're going to choose an activity that you enjoy. It could be anything like reading, writing, or journaling, even some slow dancing, a few yoga poses, a short call to a friend or a family member, as long as it's not going to be a heated or really exciting conversation. It could also be singing or I don't know, whatever it is that, is something that will bring you just a few moments of joy, but no screens. No phones, no iPads, no computers, none of that. You have to let that go. Then I want you to jot down in a journal a couple of things. First thing is to acknowledge the toughest thing that you got through that day. The next is the best thing that happened that day. And finally, something that you are thankful for or something that you're looking forward to. That'll take you about 2 minutes out of the last five. And for the final three, I just want you to enjoy sitting quietly and meditating. Or if it's too difficult yet for you to meditate for that long, just put in some soft instrumental music that you can listen to with your eyes closed. By this time, you have taken care of yourself in a very basic way that should feel really good. You've also cooled and cleared your mind and your body, which will help support a better night's sleep for you and therefore a better morning the next day. If you make a habit of doing this for 21 days, you can add something else in and just keep taking those small steps until you have really designed a life that you will love and that nourishes you and strengthens you rather than tearing you down. So that's the 15-minute plan. I am totally open to questions or discussion with you and helping support you in any way that I can. And until the next time we speak, big hugs to you, lots of love, and wishing you success.